YouTube. It is Monday the 12th of September, so it's 13 days out today. So excited. Got a few things I've got to do today. I've got to go to uni this morning, and then I'm meeting my mum for a walk, and then I've got legs at the gym, and then I've got to come home and finish my 3,000 word assignment. So yeah, there's a few things I've got to do today. I had an all-time low weigh-in of 49.9. Woo. So I'm pretty happy about that. Taking on the road with me my BCAAs to sip on while I fast. I just made up this. I'm going to put it in a container and take it with me. It is 50 grams of spinach, a tomato, 3 eggs, and I'm just going to put a slice of cheese through it as well. So I'm going to pop that in a container for my lunch on the go, as well as I've got a choc mint protein bar to take with me as well. It's a low carb day today, so I'm sticking to some proteins and fats nice and early, and yeah, we'll see how we go for the rest of the day. So I went shopping with my mum today. We just went and had a bit of we walked the Risdon Brook Dam first, which was 8k walk, I think it was, which is really nice. It's just a nice way to catch up with people, yeah, and have a really nice chat. And then we went and got a coffee, and then kind of just had a little walk around and a little bit of a shop. So I thought I'd show you what I got. I just got a couple of little things. So I got this little top from Valley Girl. It's a size small, so it might be it's going to be a bit big for me, but I kind of like, you know, think tops and stuff like that doesn't really fuss me. You can't really tell with some tops whether they're too big or not. I just like some oversized tops and things like that. And I also bought a really pretty silky gown. It's dark blue, so it's just nice and silky, a bit of a dark blue silky gown. That one, I just kind of wanted that for show day, so that when I am out the back in my bikini, I've got something to put over the top of me without rubbing off too much of my tan. And it's dark blue, so it's not going to get too stained either, which is good. And as well as probably the day before, after I get my tan, I can pop it on. So yeah, I thought I'd show you my purchases. It is the best time of the day again, which is eating time. Alright, so I've got dinner on the go. I've got 130 grams of sweet potato that I'm boiling up now, and I'm going to mash it. And I've also got 290 grams of Heart Smart beef mince, 200 grams of diced tomato, and just a mushroom or two in with that. So sort of like a bolognese stuff that I'm going to have over some sweet potato. I'll show you the finished product of that once it's done. So here I've just put in my mashed sweet potato in this bowl, and I've also got I had this for dinner. I had half of it for dinner last night, and now I'm going to have the other half tonight. But it's just beef mince, the Heart Smart, with half a tin of diced tomatoes and some mushroom. So I'm just going to put that on top in there. I've just heated it up. So that is going to be my meal. Very high in protein, pretty good in fat, and very low in carbs, because I had a low carb day today, so I had to be aware of when and what I was eating in terms of my carbs pretty well. So yep, that'll hit my macros perfectly. Alright, that will conclude this video of my full day of eating. Just wanted to give you an update on how the day went in terms of my macros and my calories. So today I was at low carbs at 50, which is the lowest my low carb day has ever been, but 2 weeks out, gotta do what you gotta do. So all up, my calories were 1,122 for the day. I hit 125 protein, 50 carbs, and 39 fat. So hit my macros pretty much dead on, which I'm happy with. I do this because I plan my meals the night before so that they work. I don't just wing it and see what happens throughout the day. I can't afford to do that. Need to meal prep every single day. So yeah, hit them dead on. Feel good. Obviously they're low calories, low carbs, so it can be hard to deal with both mentally and physically because you can get hungry, but that's why I fast until lunchtime. Today I didn't have lunch until about 1:30 because I was busy with mum. So, do things to keep your mind off it, I guess. It's a lot of being hungry and fasting can be a lot of a mental sort of thing. So if you are busy, you're probably not going to be thinking about the fact that you're really hungry. And I also had a long black coffee during the morning, which can also just combat that hunger a little bit as well. And then obviously I have 50 carbs for the day, and I saved probably 30 of them, so over 50% of them for my dinner. So I like to save my carbs for my dinner because after dinner it's obviously that mental thought that, that was my last meal. Now I know my meals are done for the day and I can't eat. The last thing you want to do is be hungry after your last meal. So I'm definitely not hungry after my last meal because I saved my carbs for that specific reason. So yeah, it's just about working out the sort of things that are going to work for you. I mean, I've talked to a lot of people who just wake up instantly hungry and can't go without breakfast, and that's something I can deal with. I can wake up hungry, but I can just deal with it. Some people can't, so some people have to have breakfast. Some people don't have the late night cravings, It's just about working out what works best for you and what sort of foods are going to keep you full personally. So hope you enjoyed my full day of eating. Hope it gives you some ideas and whatnot, although I wouldn't recommend a 50 carb low day unless you are competing for a competition because it's very unnecessary. But yeah, I hope it gives you some ideas of ways that you can lose weight and still have, a filling meal at the end of the day and be satisfied and not hungry. So that will conclude the video, and I will see you in the next one.